What's up, y'all? It's Nasia from All Things Nasia, and I'm back with another video. Ooh. Okay. That was corny. What's up, y'all? It's Nasia from All Things Nasia, and I'm back with another video. For those of you who have never seen one of my videos, I make videos about the Cricut machine. I also make videos about being a mom and being cute, and sometimes I make makeup videos and sometimes hair videos. Sometimes I do like skin videos, you know. It's kind of like all things me, and if you like me, then this video is for viewers like you.
Boy, if you don't...
So I am finally doing it, you guys. I am bringing back the video that actually blew me up on my channel. And by blew me up, I don't mean like I have 2 million followers or subscribers. I mean, it gave me most of my subscribers, and it was how to do a birthday shirt using the Cricut machine. So I am redoing this video, guys, because here's a little tea. Apparently I used copyrighted music, and I monetized that video, and I didn't get demonetized, but all the money went to the person who made that music. So you know what's not gonna happen. So if you hear some generic music, you know why. And that's just on period. So this is the shirt that I made. This is that time of the year again. My son is 5 this year. Obviously I made a 4 shirt last year, but he's 5 this year, and his new craze is the Hulk. He still loves Spider-Man, but he's in love with the Hulk also. So this year he's going to have a superhero party, and at his party they're gonna have superheroes everywhere, and all the kids are gonna be in masks and capes. And this is the t-shirt that he is going to have under the cape and the mask and all of that, if he does not beg me to wear his Hulk suit, which he will. But anyway, I'm about to show y'all how to make this shirt. I feel like last time I was a little too high tech and I got a lot of questions. So I'm going to try to leave stuff in the description bar because I am not answering 1,000 questions, y'all. I am sorry, but I am a mom of 3 boys and 5 kids all together, and 2 of those children were just born less than a month ago. Yes, I just had my twins. I ain't pregnant no more, y'all, but anyway, that's not what this video is about. So if you guys want to learn how to make cool and dope shirts like this, just keep on watching. So first off, what you're going to do is go online. I'm using Google. And you're going to type in Hulk fonts. You want to find fonts that go along with the theme of whatever you are going to do. So I'm doing the Incredible Hulk, so I click on font space, and immediately I see this Avengers type font. The font will never actually have the exact name, but you see it says Avengero. So you know what I did? I downloaded it and installed it. Then I did the same with a actual Hulk font. I don't want to actually cut this font out because it has too many breaks in it. And that's just gonna take a long time, and ain't nobody got time for that. So you're going to select the font, download it, and install it. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna type in Hulk PNG. I usually just type PNG because I need something that doesn't have a background to it, but you gotta be aware of the ones that look like PNGs before you click on them, because they're just trying to get you to download it, and it's not really a PNG. So anything that really says clip art will be useful for you. So I got this clip art photo of Hulk busting out his pants as usual. And I'm gonna open up my Cricut app, click on new project, and I'm just about to get started with actually putting my project together. First, I upload an image, press browse, and go to the Hulk photo that I just downloaded. I always press complex, and then I use the little wand to erase the whole background. And then I save it as a print to cut image. From here, I'm going to search for the font that I just downloaded. So the first one that I am searching for is the actual Hawk font. Now I'm just using this font for the number 5. I'm not actually going to use it for words because I don't like how the letters have all those cracks and breaks in them. And as you can see, I forgot that he was about to be 5. And then I just resize it to the size that I want because I kind of want the 5 to be close in size to the Hawk, because I'm using that cool vinyl. You're going to see what I mean in a minute. But from here, I use the Avengers font, and I'm just going to type his name. And that is the same exact design that I went with last year, and he loved it. So I'm going to go with the same exact design this year. So it's just the year that he's going to be, his name, and the character. I turned it green because I wanted it to be different so that I could decipher which vinyls would be used for which part. So I'm actually going to use a green vinyl for his name. And then where the black 5 is, I have a special type of vinyl that is actual Marvel vinyl. And here I am just making sure that everything is properly sized. And then after that, I'm going to group it all together and just make sure that it all looks how I want it to look. Now that I have everything sized together, I can actually make the project. So from here, you will see that the Hawk is on this paper, and that just means that it needs to be printed before it can be cut. So I'm going to show you the materials I'm using. I'm using this green Sports Flex iron-on by Cricut Strong Bond. And then I'm also using this Marvel vinyl by Cricut, and it's just patterned iron-on Strong Bond vinyl. The transfer sheets that I'm using are the dark t-shirt transfer sheets by Taylor. Now it's time to actually get started. So right here, I am just sending it to my printer, making sure that it does not have bleed, because you don't want bleed. And then basically I'm just going to print it. That is how simple it is, guys. You follow the directions on whatever your transfer sheets say. Mine actually tell me to not mirror. It says do not mirror. So I did not mirror the image. I just put it in the printer and let it do its thing. As you can see, it has printed now, so now it's time to actually use the Cricut. I have the Cricut Explore Air 2 in the color pink, and isn't it cute, guys? I decorated it using the Cricut. So anyway, I'm going to align this transfer sheet up properly on the Cricut mat, because if you do not apply the transfer sheet correctly, it will not cut the image. It will continue to scan and it will not cut correctly. So try your best to line it up correctly, y'all. Now I am changing the dial from vinyl to paper because I usually cut vinyl, but I'm changing it to paper, moving it forward a little bit. And then I'm just going to set it inside of the Cricut and press the enter button. It's going to scan the black lines that are all around the Hawk, and then it's just going to cut him out perfectly. Next, we're going to do the number 5, and I am choosing to do the number 5 in this patterned vinyl. It does have little Marvel characters all over it, including the Hulk, and I'm going to use that to do the number 5, as I just said. So I'm going to apply this little sheet of it to the mat like so. And when it's on there, I'm going to take it over to the Cricut machine and let it cut out the 5. I'm actually going to let that happen in real time so you can see that the Cricut is a pretty fast machine. So you can see I turned it to iron on. I like to put it on fast mode, and make sure when you are doing iron on vinyl, you mirror your image and put the shiny side of the vinyl downward on the mat. So after that is all done, I pressed my C and it cut it out just in this time. That's why I love fast mode. It can get the project done in literally 10 to 15 minutes. So we're going to go through the same process again. You're going to put the shiny side downward on the mat. Make sure that it is mirrored in Cricut Design Space. Press fast mode if you want to. Enter it into the machine. Press the enter arrow button. When the C begins to blink, you're going to press the C, thus beginning the cutting of your design. And it's literally that simple. I'm going to take one of my Cricut weeding tools and begin to weed the name Zion out of this vinyl, as well as weeding the number 5 in the patterned vinyl, as well as weeding the transfer sheet, the photo of Hawk out of the transfer sheet. Be careful when you are weeding because it is very easy to rip your vinyl or rip your photo that you made out of transfer paper, especially the transfer paper. And I promise you, it is very irritating to have to go all the way back and do something over again. So just be careful and be patient when you're doing your projects, because they are your projects. They are not to be rushed, especially if you are a beginner. For the rest of the video, we're going to have to kick it vlog style because I just did not find the correct stand for my camera. So I'm just going to have to hold it and show you guys me working with my heat press. Now, usually I do this with an iron, which you can do. I just wanted to use my heat press because I haven't used it literally since I bought it. I thought it was broken and blown, but it is not. And I am happy about that. So let me be happy. So I put Zion down first. Then I peel back the plastic. And then what I'm going to do from there is go to see if the Hulk is going to line up properly with the name.
which is what you see me doing here. From there, I'm going to apply the parchment paper. I do recommend you to use parchment paper if you're going to use a machine like the one that I am using, because it is a very strong machine and you do not want it to burn your project. So here's me putting on the parchment paper. Then I'm going to swing the heat press around and push down. Here I'm just repeating that same process. Put down my vinyl, parchment paper down, and press down with the heat press and press start. It'll begin counting down from 40, and when it gets to 0, I let up, press OK, swing it around, remove the parchment paper, and remove the plastic backing. And I like the design. I think it's really cute, and I think he's going to love it. And this is the final product, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have a Cricut, I urge you to try this method. It is a very fun shirt to make, whether it's for a child or for yourself. I will be back with another video when I can. Thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Toodaloo, my people.